with a healthy level of fear into that system right from jump, saying, don't do this. These guys nowadays, it's really hard to delete my hard drive.
Yeah,
There's a backup somewhere.
yeah.
Well, Mama Sandy is the generation of no computer, and everything, we couldn't even use a calculator. Everything had to be in, and I had trig and all of those
And you had a
subjects
slide rule.
and a slide rule, all of that. So, everything, we were not allowed to use a calculator. So, I'm
Technology
different. And
resistance.
then when a computer came along, they always said garbage in, garbage out. And so
Yep.
I was frightened because, uh, and like Louis laughs now because I'm still, because I seem to be able to master things that other people don't.
I'm like, Mama Sandy's trigger happy. Miss Adela's trigger happy. They just go at it. There's like hitting buttons. I'm like, stop hitting buttons. Stop it. Just stop hitting buttons.
Either that or you don't hit the button, because when I hit the button, wow, you got to undo. Well, how do you undo that? How did you do that? I don't know.
Hey, trigger happy. Just hitting buttons left and right.
Yeah. And then when they had cell phones come in, any older people believe that they would ever make a go of it?
Who?
No,
No, not
no.
a chance, because every business had a phone, every home had a phone.
I,
There was pay phones everywhere.
My
yes.
my father-in-law went to his cell phone like a duck to water. He loved it. He was 94 when he died, and that thing was his lifeline.
Mhm.
He thought
Wow.
it was the best thing he ever could have gotten. And we only got him a flip phone because we didn't want him to break a screen. But we didn't think he'd do very good on. Oh, heck yeah, that boy learned how to navigate that like no tomorrow.
I
I
love
remember,
stuff like that too.
I remember one of my bosses back in the day. My boss, because he was really an engineer, and somehow he got thrown into finance. And talking about a, a computer, a calculator, anything, he used one finger, pecking, and it took him so long to even get. He may still have a flip, no, a flip phone. I'm
You can
going,
still have them.
yeah. Well, they got the one because I debated, because I got used to the notes. I like the larger screen when I went Android, because for a long time I didn't have one. I had an Android, one of those big Androids in my car. That was, well, it was hooked up in my car. Um,
You had a suitcase phone.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. I did. I was so upset
We
when
had we
they
had
when
brick phones. I remember our phone being the size of a brick.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I was
We had one of
upset when
those.
Volvo told me that they would no longer be able to, if something would happen to it, they wouldn't be able to service it. I was so upset because it took me a minute. And when I finally got a cell phone, I says, well, I just gonna use the phone just to answer the phone, answer the phone, because I didn't get it, why you need a phone with you. And
Paul
now,
took Paul took me in kicking and screaming. My first phone was a flip phone. He had like a Berry or something, and I'm like, no, this is fine. And I was like, I like my flip phone. That's fine. No, because I can't send you pictures, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. And I'm going, well, that's your problem. And he's like, he my phone quit working, and he went and bought me a different phone.
oh, well,
I
Mr.
had a
Greg,
BlackBerry too.
Say that again, Miss Shelley.
I had a BlackBerry too.
Ah, that's one of the few things I never had.
me either. I wouldn't go BlackBerry.
I always got hand me
It,
either shared or hand me down tech, one or the other.
now,
Um,
Paul always had to have the hottest thing out.
Yeah, I knew most of my friends were that way. They got to have the latest
my ex is
and the
that way.
greatest.
That's why I had an iPhone.
Yeah, well, my son, won't even look at my, when I want some help, he just, he's all Apple, all Apple
Now, my
product.
husband's the opposite.
I knew
He
I loved
hates
that kid
my
for some
Apple.
reason. Yay, that kid.
Uh,
My
I knew
husband's
I
the
loved him for a
opposite.
reason.
He hates my Apple phone. He says, even when it's just to flip it to a different page, oh, it's an Apple, I can't run it. I said, oh my goodness, it's just, you swipe. Oh, you can't swipe. He just does
Uh,
the same thing.
that's what my boy is about my Android. He don't want to touch it. He just looks at me. Yeah, you know. Okay, all right, Carl. Mm-mm-mm. But I think Nikki is still Android. I think, and she,
are you Android?
yeah, you know I'm Android.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your phone irritates me. I forgot.
But Nikki, you know her mate. One of her degrees is computer science, but she's not too much into. They don't. But she just uses it for, I guess, when she has to. Nothing with the technological. Of course, she does know things, but she don't take time with me. She don't take time with me. Like you can do it. You can do it.
You know, you cannot do your parents.
I
That
know.
is a
I
given.
get so fed up with my mama sometimes. I'm like, Mom,
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I agree.
horrible.
It's hard.
What's with that?
We don't have patience. I mean,
No.
I do the same thing with
Yeah,
my
you
mom,
right.
but
I
but
grew up with I grew up with that woman. Do you realize my patience level is gone with her?
and the other thing is they'll look at you and say, that ain't the way it's going to go. And you're going, but that's the way it has to go. They don't like being told no.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So yeah, it's bad.
Well,
Um,
I'm trained.
um,
I don't ask nothing no more.
mm, you can ask if she's in
No,
a
because
good
I
mood.
know
She'll
what my
actually
answer.
if you ask if one of them's in a good mood, they'll actually tell you.
Yeah, you know, yeah,
Otherwise, just call me.
If
yeah,
it's
you
too
know.
easy, if it's easy, they'll give you the answer. Heck, I had
Yeah.
my grandkids come up and show me how to run my phone. And I gave my granddaughter my old phone.
Hmm.
My grandkids got all of my old stuff, had tablets and everything, but I don't ever even see them. It's like I don't have any. They
Well,
got
mine live
their
a
own
long ways
lives.
away, so I don't see them very often.
Well, mine are in driving distance, but do you think they have time for me? So maybe one of these days when they grow up, because I feel like as much as I was there for them, but they're surely not around for me.
They're busy. Their lives are so busy. I can't understand how my daughter can get things done in a day at times. She's got three kids in school. They're all in three different schools. They have band, they have this, they have that, they have all these things going on. And I says, how do you get it done? She says, oh no, mom, I just do. I mean, she's going 50 different directions and she only has one that can drive.
Well, that's my son, but you know, but they're adults. They're adults.
That makes it even busier because they don't realize, you know, to them, grandmas will always be there and they don't realize that they should go spend time
Yeah, yeah.
because they just you've been there forever. That's the way they think about it too. You're there forever.
You know what, Carl? What my son said yesterday, and he had the people in stitches in the salon. He goes, "Look at my mom." He says, "You see those supplements over there?" He said, "With all those supplements, you look at her. I'm not gonna ever be able to get my insurance." He said, "I'm not gonna ever be able to get my insurance." I said, "Did you really say that?" He said,
He
"Look
did.
at her."
He
Huh?
did. I used to
I
tell people all the time, I'm like, I'm not gonna get Social Security. They're like, why? I'm like, because my grandma's still alive.
No, he's talking about Louis. He's talking about that how well I am for my
Yeah,
age and how I get around, and
yeah.
because everybody else in there is on canes and
Hmm. And he ain't
you
getting no
know.
insurance out you. You too good at your age. No, you too good.
He said, "My
I used,
mama, I don't plan to die."
yeah.
I
We
said,
all
well,
thought my grandmother was trying to outlive all of us. That woman made to 102 and didn't look like she was going nowhere.
oh my goodness. I don't
I was
want
like, people would be like, "Oh, you get to retire soon." I'm like, "What? What do you mean retire soon? I don't get to retire soon. Grandma's still alive. She's using my Social Security money right now. That
I told
woman's been on
I
so she
told
was on Social Security for 37 years.
I
People have
told
shorter
Carl with the
careers.
I told him at the rate he's going, I'm gonna be taking care of him.
See,
That's probably true. Probably
Yeah,
what scares him.
yeah. And he won't take a supplement. It just bugs me that my
You know
kids,
what? They don't take supplements until they feel like crap.
mhm.
yeah, you're
To
right.
the point that they're like, oh, I hurt, this hurts, that's bad, this is bad.
I know. Well, he said he don't have time. He says he don't have time to take them or think about them. Oh my goodness.
He knows
Oh,
how to run a phone. Put a reminder on.
Huh?
don't distract y'all for a little
I said he
bit.
knows how to run a phone. Put a reminder on. He don't forget any of his appointments.
Oh man.
Well, it's like my son who needs some supplements.
Yes.
Um, he finally ordered some from me, but it's
Woohoo!
like, Mom, I'll never remember to take them. I said, then put an alarm in your phone. That's easy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's go with the no-brainer, shall we?
Yeah,
I mean, how do you get up for anything else you have to go do?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, I guess I could do
Well,
that. Yeah.
mine says he just don't have time to take them. After I'll forget, Mom, I don't have time. I said, okay. Because every time I start him out, even as a business partner, I don't know why I do that. Because eventually he's gonna stop. Mm-mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to interrupt right now.
Oh, we got to get on, don't
Because
we?
oh no, I'm going to interrupt because we have a guest star and appearance occurring right now. Some of y'all might not see it, notice it, or look at it, but I'm looking at the gallery all the time, and
Ooh, I
somebody
see
just
it
showed
too.
up on my screen.
A
Oh,
celebrity.
A celebrity, our very own in-house celebrity, has appeared on camera this morning, looking fine and happy. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good
He's got
morning,
his
Dana,
queen back.
everyone.
hi, good afternoon.
He's
Hey,
got his
Good
queen back.
afternoon.
Yes, Dana.
He's got his
Good to
queen
see
back, guys.
everyone.
All right, he got his
Yes,
queen back. Okay.
yes.
good
She's
morning.
arrived back safely,
Yes.
um, but with jet lag, so she's even sleeping right now, I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
would have allow her that.
I
And,
expect nothing less right now.
Hmm.
and you're gonna hear
Yeah.
about that storm, Dana. Well, she showed us the storm, but that storm, I'm sure that was what was it, a bomb cyclone?
Something like that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Crazy.
snow that New York greeted her with was just rude.
Yeah.
Just rude. So yeah, happy that she's back in summertime.
She
Yes.
knows all about
Yes.
that snow. She's all right. She
She
handled
do.
it. She knows about
She
it.
wasn't fond of it, but she knows about it.
But
Oh.
that had 75-mile winds, didn't it?
I don't know.
That's what it said here. 75-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, well, that sounds very unpleasant.
Wow. Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. It is Friday, Friday payday, however you want to describe it. Use your favorite terminology. Because if you get money this week, you get money this week from last week. Um, it is also our IPA coming up in about 22 minutes, which is our Fantastic Friday. If you have anybody who has ranked up, qualified for millionaire mentorship, or done any other kind of spectacular, wonderful, fun thing this week, by all means, please hop on that call today and chime in and let them know. This is the day that we're celebrating. I know that James will be on that call as well as Pam. Middleton, and she'll be leading the IPA portion of that call this morning as well. I've got some behind the scenes people hanging out with me
Yep, yep,
while I'm
yep.
doing it today. I'm in charge of the call, but I got some people hanging out and watching me do the crazy. So that should be fun, which reminds me, I gotta do all that. Okay.
So how are we gonna see that?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too.
Well, I can, well, that depends. Oh boy. Um,
You might need to rethink this. I was wondering now, how are we gonna see that? Because when we go on the call, we don't see all that.
right. Yeah, you guys can't see that fun stuff. What I could do is set up my phone to run Zoom through, like this Zoom through, so that you guys can see what I'm doing over here.
Okay.
So you can watch my Zoom and that Zoom at the same time. I've got, yeah, but I'm going to be signed in as two separate accounts. You'll only get a chance to see one. I'll be signed into my account showing you guys this. Can you guys sign into, because I'll be signed into James's account in order to run the call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So
I have my laptop ready and I can put my phone on.
yeah. Well, two screens versus two accounts, the different story. I'm signing into James's account to run the call, but I'll be signing into my account to show you what I'm doing.
So I'm going to put my computer on your account and watch it on my phone because it's got a bigger screen.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
cool.
I'm gonna be
You-
driving because I can't do it.
Oh no, this is just for Shelly and Phyla. They wanted to do the Zoom hosting thing, so they're hanging out with me for an hour this morning.
Going to figure out how to do it all.
Yeah,
It's not,
they're training to do the back end of the calls. I got two more, Dana. I got two more.
it's not for
I love
computer.
CMAS.
Which I'm excited about. So thank you guys for offering up. And after that call is done this morning, I'll end it. I'll end that call, the IPA call, which should end hopefully on time at 7:45. We'll see. And then we can chat more a little bit after that about what I actually went through and what I did up leading up to that. If you've gone into, and this is for Twyla and Shelly only, if you guys have gone into the Zoom host chat, and I think you can scroll all the way back up. If you and find the James's manual about how to do the Zoom hosting thing.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
know there because I was wondering if there was a manual.
He did. He put one in there. I
Okay.
don't know how far back you guys can see. I think you can see all the way back to the beginning of the chat, but if you can't, I'll bump it forward for you. But let me
Okay.
know. Let me know if you can find it in there. It should be listed under files.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're going to be doing that training for them this morning while I'm running that call. Should be fun. Again, it's Friday. Oh, huge thing for some of us, not all of us. Sunday is daylight savings time kick in. So please, for those of us who have to change, remember to change your time. For those of us who don't change, Mr. Harper, remember that parts of this country change.
Yes. Oh, I'm so
I
excited
I
for the time change.
I heard this is the last time they're not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, I should be so lucky.
good.
I'll wait.
That's
I'll believe it when I see it, and until that day, I'll just keep
That's what
changing my
they're
clock.
talking about that in Alberta too.
Yeah. Currently, the majority of the North American continent does the whole time shift thing. Um, I
I
don't
would
know if
be glad
everybody
not to
else
do it.
does around the planet, but I know the North American continent likes to play around with the time. Um, so what that means, and it's spring forward. It is spring forward, so you bump your clocks 1 hour ahead. So at 2 o'clock on Sunday morning, it suddenly becomes 3 o'clock on Sunday morning. So you go from 1:59 to 3 a.m.
Everyone
Yep,
loses an
What
hour of sleep.
that's the
what's
only
the
Yeah.
one.
name?
That's the only bad part.
What was that,
What's
Michelle?
the name of that other chat?
Zoom hosts,
Yeah, that's what it comes up on mine.
Okay.
I
I have so
believe.
many chats in here.
Oh, you have no idea how many chats my phone, my account has going on.
There it is. Okay.
There it
And
is.
they all still talk to me. Um every now and then, yeah, I thank you, Mr. Harper, for that smile, the knowing and understanding smile. Because not only it's weird, like you didn't think that you'd be in charge of anything, and then suddenly you've got chats running on three separate platforms. Like I've got WhatsApp, I've got Facebook Messenger, I've got Telegram, I've got at least 20 chats on each one of those that are alive and kicking. Um, and you know,
One tip. What I do is there's a feature on your phone. I think it's under the Do Not Disturb that you can actually schedule your your hours of sleep and make sure that no messages like I actually have it so when my Do Not Disturb is on during the day, I will still get messages from certain groups. It'll
Yeah.
still come through.
mhm.
But during sleep time, it's all off because if not, especially when you're global and you get messages from chats from all time zones, yeah, you don't want that going off 24/7 when you're sleeping.
There's a lot of cheddar. Yep.
So how
somebody
do you set
somebody
that?
in on an iPhone.
I think you just tap up on the top
Is
underneath
it
the
iPhone, Miss
circle.
Shelley?
I'm on an
Uh,
iPhone, yeah.
Then you can just search "Do Not Disturb." It's under focus, I think.
I can put do not disturb on, but sometimes you still get stuff come through.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
put it
most of
on
the Do
focus.
Not
There's a
Disturb, there's
sleep
like
something called a
you
sleep
can,
focus.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, the sleep
And when you
focus,
look
and
into like, and you go deep into the settings, you can sometimes make adjustments like Do Not Disturb, except these exceptions.
yeah,
Like you can even like set it up where like you have favorite callers. Like if a favorite person of mine calls, I
yeah,
want it to come through even if it's on Do Not Disturb. Or I even have mine set up that if the person calls twice back to back, even
Yeah.
if I'm on Do Not Disturb, it comes
hmm
through in case it's
yeah,
an emergency or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
My mom is the one person who can break through my line at any point in time. I've set it so that she can, like, if even if I'm a do not disturb, if she calls me, she can get through. If I choose to answer, yay, her. If I can answer, she's like, I don't want to disturb you. I'm like, Ma, trust me, you're not disturbing me. You can call me anytime you want to. That's one of the perks of being my mother. You can call me anytime you want to. If I can answer you, I will. If I can't, don't worry, I won't, but I'll call you back as soon as I can. But I always let her know she can call me anytime she wants to, even if my do not disturb is on, because I've got it set so that she can get through without having to be blocked by that.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
Shelley, I sent it to you. I went and found it in the
Oh,
chat.
thanks, Miss
Oh,
I sent
Paula.
it
thank
to
you.
Louie. I sent it to Louie, sent it to you, sent it to me.
Cool. All right, Keota. All right, 6:46 a.m. The joy and love that my life is right now. All right, so ooh, people move around. Yes, Mr. Harper.
Yeah, so I just wanted to share. Well, you actually shared one of the topics that I was going to cover, which was daylight savings, and so that was perfect. The other thing I wanted to share is actually a favor I wanted to ask you guys, and this is something that I'm testing. Of course, anything that's kind of like brand new, we want to test it. The leaders want to test it first, see if it's actually worthwhile, and then see what makes it better. And then, of course, with the idea that we can encourage and teach all of you to do something similar. But with all the chatter right now with business from home, us going number one and then being top 10 now, and this has been a lot of chatter. Um, my wife and I have been thinking about it for a long time, but finally, just I don't know, just yesterday we said let's just do it, and we applied to be recommended distributors for PartnerCo on business from home. And happy that we were approved. I don't even know what the approval process really is, but they sent us an email back that we're approved and everything. So we actually have a profile there, and I wanted to ask you guys a favor. It will take like maybe a minute max. Uh, don't want you to spend more time than that. But I wanted to give you guys our profile, and if you care to do so, and you're happy to do so, we would love and appreciate to drop a what do you call it? Like a comment, right?
Mhm.
Is that what they call it? I don't even know what they call it.
Do you want
A
it a
review.
business comment or a review on how good you guys are? What do you want us to put?
It, it's
Or
it's a
or
it's basically all about the network marketing, working with us on network marketing. So that's basically what it is. It's just a
Our
review of your experience working with us, basically.
okay, that's
Hey
okay. Know
kids,
what to do.
take a look at my screen.
our sign of approval.
Hey, yeah, basically,
Yeah.
everybody take a look at my screen.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
So where is
So
it?
Yeah, it should be easy to find if you go
I
to Partner Co. But
Oh no,
I'll
literally,
send you
this
guys a
is from
link.
the main page, Mr. Harper.
Really?
This is from the main page. This is from the main page. You guys are right here, main
That's
page.
awesome. That's great. That's great. I'm great. I'm happy to hear that.
Mine may be later. Mine may be later because I'm getting ready to get out of the house, Dana.
No
So
deadline at all. No deadline at all. But I will send a link, put in the chat. That way, whenever you guys get a chance, you can do it. That'd be great. Thank you so much in advance.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right.
That's awesome.
Boom. There.
As they say, what's that? Moving on up. Moving on up
There.
on the east side.
Yeah.
There you go. Did it for you, Mr. Harper. It's in both of the this chat here on Zoom as well as the accountability chat. If you guys are looking for the link. It's already done. There you go. So get in there. It's 0 out of 5 stars based on 0 reviews. So yeah, they need some reviews in there.
you get on there.
And like when you go to their page, you just scroll down and voila, it's like you fill it in right there.
Thank you so much. The biggest thing, to be quite honest, I just don't like seeing it blank. You know,
Right?
like I want to be able to scroll down and see something. So
Like they're a recommended distributor, but dang, ain't nobody said
Who
nothing
knows
about
them?
them.
Who knows them? Who are they?
Awesome.
Distributors with no recommendation.
All right,
And we
kids.
were
It is
waiting on you.
6:51 and we've got to bounce from call to call. So everybody head over to the other call. I'll figure something out for a couple minutes and figure out how I'm going to make the miracle happen this morning. Just a side note, fun note for those who remember David from London. Today's his birthday. He's turning 70. Just if you want to send him a message. But yeah,
Okay.
there you go. I will see you guys on the next call. Love you. Thank you for being here this morning. Much appreciation to the interpreters. Greatly appreciate you guys. And I will see everybody in about 8 minutes. Love you guys.
Okay, do you have the link that we get on for you?
Come back. Well, actually, you guys can stay on this one if you want to.
Okay.
I'm going to change to that one, and so I'll have to go on the
all
headphones
right.
because I want to put my phone
See
on
you guys
the
on the
other.
next call. Bye,
All right.
guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and I will actually just stop the recording.